Let's talk about Python comparison operators. So far, we have covered arithmetic operators. Next is comparison operators. Let's dive in with some examples. Defining the variables num1 equals 10 and num2 equals 5. First, equal to operator with double equal signs. It checks if two values are equal. In our example, checking num1 equals num2 will return false since num1 is 10 and num2 is 5 and they are not equal. Second, not equal to operator with exclamation mark equal signs. It checks if two values are not equal. In our example, checking num1 not equal to num2 returns true because the values of num1 is 10 and num2 is 5 are different. Third is greater than operator with greater than sign. It checks if num1 is greater than num2. In our example, checking num1 greater than num2 returns true because 10 is greater than 5. Fourth, less than operator with less than sign. It checks if num1 is less than num2. In our example, checking num1 is less than num2 returns false because 10 is not less than 5. Fifth, greater than or equal to operator with greater than equal to sign. It checks if num1 is greater than or equal to num2. If either condition is true, the statement is true. Here, checking num1 greater than or equal to num2 returns true because 10 is greater than 5, fulfilling the condition for greater than or equal to. Sixth is less than or equal to operator with less than equal to sign. It checks if num1 is less than or equal to num2. If either condition is true, the statement becomes true. Here, checking num1 less than equal to num2 returns false because 10 is not less than 5 and so it's not fulfilling the condition for less than or equal to 5. Next is logical operators. Firstly, defining the variables p equals true and q equals false. First, logical OR operator. The statement p or q returns true if at least one of p and q is true. In our example, output will be true because at least one of p and q, which is p, is true. Second, logical AND operator. The statement P and Q returns true if both P and Q are true. In our example, the output will be false because both P and Q are not true. Third is logical NOT operator. The statement not p returns false if p is equals to true and vice versa. In our example, the output will be false because p is true. In the other case, the output will be true because q is false. Python operators completed. Stay tuned for more Python magic. Happy coding!